Yeah, hello and welcome everybody once again to round 16 match today between Hitman and Rayvis. It's the first match between these both runners in a, like always, best of 3 series. Yeah, as always we have Casual Boots. Unfortunately I have to commentate alone today, but yeah, we will make the best from it. Yeah, and the runners are about to start and let's see what we get today. Yeah, and now runners, at least Hitman is off. Rayvis, seemingly a little delayed here, will be fixed in a second, hopefully. Oh, that's a huge delay. Yeah, but as I said, this will be fixed. Yeah, as it's once again Casual Boots, there are the same questions as always. Who will hit the sub 5? Which divergence items will we get? What will the runners do after finishing the escape sequence? Yeah, we don't know. We will see. The sequence is about 5 minutes, and after that we are maybe smarter. There's a sync is in. Yeah, Rayvis once again with his iconic Final Fantasy VIII music. Today maybe I let it be to quote here and there that it was the best part of the series. Yeah, and interesting is we are in round of 16 and both runners were able to skip the round of 48 due to the deciding async match, which all runners with 5-1 and 6-0 played, and yeah, the best of them skipped a round here. And Hitman finished the group stage with astonishing 6-0, not bad. And Rayvis, I guess it was 5-1. Yeah, right. Rayvis lost one game to Gentleman. Nice strats here. Both runners hit the guards halfway towards the door. Rayvis opening chest at 2:13, Hitman at 2:34 for Fire Rod. Yeah, these are decent times, but I guess unfortunately sub 5 will not be possible anymore. Guess you have to play 2:28 or such. But yeah, what is sub 5 does not mean too much. But yeah, as it's Casual Boots, we all want to see it. Yeah, not too much of a difference here. Run room between the bows. Yeah, this is maybe 4 to 5 seconds, and of course there is a little bit of RNG in the escape. And with a little bit, I mean a lot. Okay, map is out, so no brain test today. At least if both runners open the Sank chest, but I think the brain test is if the map does not occur. And then you have to remember, oh, was it there, was it not there? But yeah, as soon as the map has occurred, you know it, and yeah, you remember in the Sank that you have to open the chest. At least if you want the item out of it. Yeah, and so far, no money, no gloves, yeah, no bow. So nothing which causes divergence. At least in a halfway standard play. Of course, you always can save and quit and go for Sasha, but yeah, why would you do that? Yeah, and unfortunately, no sub 5 for none of the runners, but still decent times here. Yeah, and now I would bet both runners would do the Kakariko stuff. Maybe one of them is skipping Agalech. Yeah. And we have 2 crystals and Hera is a pendant. I guess it was all blue. Yeah, Rayvis here is going for the Lumberjack ledge check. And so is Hitman. I don't know too much about Hitman. I've seen him here and there in the ladder and watched his stream once here and there. But when I've seen him playing, he did a quite decent performance. Oh, and there's Samaria on ledge. Nice. This is most likely Aga required. Not for sure, but yeah, odds are high. Yeah, and Rayvis on the other hand, yeah, is a very, very good player. The nice thing about him is that he very often plays awesome strats, which not everybody knows. Yeah, and he's after them. And doesn't matter if it only saves 2 frames, unless if it's faster and fancy, he will play it. And that's very, very nice to watch. Yeah, there's a possibility that this Zamaria is not required, and this is if Mire and Turtle Rock are pendants, nothing is in there, and the big key of GT is not on the right side. Yeah, you can do the math how unlikely that is. Yeah, but first to beat Agar, of course, access is required, and this is gotten by a cape or a master sword, and then you need a lamp for the logic. Ah, speaking of logic, there's a glove. That's nice. That opened the mountain. At least 2 checks and 1 check on the Specrock cave. Oh, and a hammer. Yeah, I was thinking about if this could feel bad for runners if they did another routing and came from the south now. Continuing in the Dark World immediately if they had the Moon Pearl from anywhere else. Yeah, but there was absolutely no hint to play something else than Kakariko here. Oh, speaking of Aga in the mountain, this brings both more in logic. This lamp here. And it's Kakariko today, right? Flippers were seen 2. And blue mail on top here. Not required for this kind of runners, but of course always nice to have. You can play more aggressive here and there and save a heart and have not to be too cautious, which also saves time. Yeah, and of course it's very more convenient to have it. Yeah, and if you then lose in the end due to these 5 seconds, well, yeah, then that's it. It is what it is then. Here Rayvis with nice bomb strats, dropping the bombs as soon as possible to save the bomb timer. And it's smart. So it saves 30 frames maybe, but yeah, it sums up heavily if you consistently do that. And look here, Hitman is willing to go to Sasha first. I guess the reason is they're lacking money. Oh, for the mirror! Oh, this brings the entire mountain now into play with the hammer. And mirror, of course, could be come in handy for the Dark World. So let's hope for Rayvis this mirror is required for the Moon Pearl. So that he gets it fast as well. Yeah, look, Hitman is playing this cave here without a bomb, and it just took way more time. Oh, and in the meanwhile, we got a bottle. Missed it, unfortunately. Yeah, this is our alpha bottle, so yeah, could be a second trip to Kakariko soon. But most likely can route it in somehow. And nothing is on it, so nothing you chase after immediately. Let's look at Waterfall Ferry. Ah, blue goo is nice. And another blue goo here in the chest. This is now 2 bottles and 2 blue goos. Yeah, and with a blue mail and already 7 hearts, this should not be too bad of a seat here. Oh, and there's bombers on Waterfall Ledge. Yeah, and both runners. Oh, and Hitman is not willing to get this bombers. He waits for later to check here the Zora area, which is reasonable without money. And he has a mirror, can easily tie it in later. So I like this play. And good thing is you have a reason to play as Catfish at some point. At least if nothing is, if the Moon Pearl is not on Zora. Yeah, this is Hitman now hitting the mountain. Rayvis now hitting desert area and the dam, which he didn't play earlier. Yeah, it's a nice way to tie in Agina somehow. So we have all seen seats which were decided by Agina when one player played it and the other did not. So maybe Rayvis wants to back himself, thinking he is slightly the stronger runner here, and it looks like, at least execution-wise. But not by a lot, so this is a little. Oh, and there is the burner on Specrock Cave, which brings Spy Cave and Logic as soon as runners have a Moon Pearl. And now let's see if Rayvis is get baited on the mountain or if he gets his mirror before. Now this looks like the mirror before. Yeah, this is Zashrala. Makes sense. So for him, only 2 items on the mountain reachable. So why would you do that? If you have 5 to 6 here in the eastern area. Yeah, but only needs to collect 3 of them and then can proceed on the mountain, and I'm quite sure that is what he will do. Yeah, and Hitman, meanwhile, getting out 1 item of Hera, could proceed with a fire rod, but I think he's not willing to and wants to go mod it later. As soon as he has a hookshot, can mirror there to there before he is in, before he goes into GT, yeah, and then everything is fine. Unless something is in there, nobody knows. But honestly said, I absolutely like this strats. So playing thoroughly is nice, and you don't have to worry about anything, but if you want to win tourneys or races, you have to risk something here and there. Yeah, and this is what Hitman is doing. Ah, and there's our Moon Pearl. This is good news. So it's not on Zora. And there are the rupees. Oh, look. This is a money cave here and a hard cave. Yeah. This were, I guess, 400 rupees in this cave. This is nice. Oh, and we forgot about Thief's Town is green pendant. And Mire is last pendant. So at least Swamp is, Skullwoods is a crystal here that is finishable. Swamp is enterable but not finishable without the hookshot. Yeah, lots of decisions here you can do. Let's see how both runners play this. And let's see if Rayvis finishes Hera immediately. Oh, and the next bottle with blue goo and mids. This is convenient here. That means you can route Skullwoods from the, not Skullwoods, Kakariko from the south quite easily. I'm pretty sure this is what Hitman will do, yes, and now. Yeah, and proven wrong immediately. Ah, and I was mistaken. Hera is a pendant. I thought Hera is a crystal. Sorry for that. So absolutely no reasons to play it, to finish it. And what is Hitman doing there? Okay. As doing the water checks, he can mirror in. Yeah, but got nothing out of it. Yeah, this looks like Rayvis is going to Hype Cave first as well. That's good news for him. That means he will get his mids as well quite soon. And Hitman here even proceeding to Catfish, looks like. Yeah, maybe he wants have an easier decision if he wants to enter Thieves Town or not. But let's see if Rayvis now goes to Kakariko from the south. Would be indeed shocked if none of the runners don't do it. Because it's so juicy, isn't it? So you can play everything, you can do the loop. Let's see. Who am I, as always? And Rayvis, what are you doing? Please, please, please. Oh, thank you very much. And the routing of Hitman here did not pay off at all, unless he finds something on Zora. Yeah, moment of truth here. I guess Zora is kinda not entirely burned for Rayvis, but it's so much stuff you can do with the mids in hand. And he's been in this area already. Zora, what you have for us for 500 bucks today? Only 3 bombs. This is too expensive. Yeah, look, go Kakariko from the south, and even the Smith is more or less free here. Downside, of course, you more or less orphan the purple chest if you don't have a flute. But yeah, what had the purple chest ever done for us? So not too many reasons to care about. Oh, Cape! This is now our Aga axis, and Aga, as we all know, at least on the Lumberjack Ledge, there is our Zomaria, and it's required, as we in the meanwhile know. Yeah, and how far does Rayvis now want to go into Thieves Town? I think Thieves Town Green Pendant is so ugly of a decision, always. Especially what's finishable? Skull is finishable, Ice is finishable. Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah, and let's see how much is Rayvis willing to play here. So I could imagine runners keep in mind that the flute occurs never, and they could never come back to Vru here. And in addition to Thieves Town being the green pendant, Maybe these are enough reasons to play the back, but it's kind of a time commitment, right? Zero items out so far. So let's see what's here in Vanilla Big Key chest. Still 0 items. So this Thief Town is worth 5 items. Yeah, and Rayvis is playing this. Would have done exactly the same now. And Hitman here defeated Modular, grabbing his first crystal, and at all the first crystal we see in this seed here. It looks like he took at least one blue goo. Oh, and Rayvis here had to take a blue goo as well and forgot the lever to, or the switch to hit. I guess it's a hard part of Rando to keep concentration up for so long. Yeah, and Skullwoods has nothing of interest for the runners here. Hitman cleared it entirely. Oh, Quake in Thieves Town here. Have to keep that in mind for later. Okay, Bumperlish with only bombs and a bow in Thieves Town. Oh, that is nice for Rayvis. Oh, now he can play the entire, at least if he defeats Blind, and yeah, he is about to do. Then he can full clear the entire eastern area, including Port and all this stuff. Yeah, and then I guess this will be Rayvis' next destination here. Maybe doing some checks on the north route, just because they are tieable in smoothly now. But could even imagine that he just saves and quits and says, hey, no, not today. It's a race. I have no time for that. And let's hope for Hitman that he plays back on Thieves Town as well. And the book! Wow! And as earlier mentioned, Meyer is a pendant, and that could easily mean that the book is logical desert access. By the way, nothing on the north route. This is now wasted time being for Hitman. He has to hope that Rayvis played this as well. Yeah, and I absolutely hope for Hitman that he plays the back of Thieves Town here. I think he will for 5 items. And not too much left which is open, but yeah, it's not for sure. Or that he gets a flute and another bow soon. One of these. Okay, second would be greater for him, I think. Yeah, but of course cannot rely on that. Oh, bottle turn in. Haven't seen it, I think. Maybe Rayvis forgot about this entirely. Just 20 bucks. Yeah, but I suppose as soon as Hitman gets, oh, there is no item in the front, he will get that this dungeon is yelling to him, play the back. And hopefully he will obey. Yeah, but we will see in a minute. Oh, meanwhile, Rayvis in a little struggle here in the connector room in Skullwoods. But yeah, has done it now. Hookshot, Ice Rod, Go mode. Yeah, maybe Medallion. We know where Canid is. It's on... Oh, and a sword, of course. Yeah, Hitman, now what are you doing? Yeah, he proceeds. So that is very good news for him. Well, let's see if Rayvis has a easier time defeating the moth here. It's not too easy to hit this with the hammer, but yeah, did it well. Moth is down. Yeah, but still quite restive today. Yeah, this is Rayvis now equalizing the crystal count, and Hitman hopefully is about to equalize the pendant count. Rayvis here for pet check, that's good. Nothing on it. Yeah, this would be bad for Hitman, I guess. I think he will never come back to read it after he gets the book later. Yeah, and Rayvis now with this equipment, it's a Isa Aga. That means he can get the cane and afterwards maybe playing ice with only a fighter sword. Not the nicest dungeon to play. Of course doable with fire rod, but no half magic. Yeah. And there's Hitman grabbing his bow. Nice blind script here on Hitman's side. Very nice land. Yeah, and let's see. I can imagine that Hitman follows Rayvis here into the tower. Oh, okay, playing Smith Chain first. Yeah, makes sense. And what did Rayvis do that he is so far up ahead? No, he didn't play the right Dark World, which what Hitman did before. Yeah, but that is not all everything, though. I think the routing of Rayvis here kicks in heavily. While routing it this way, what would be great for Hitman is something on the purple chest. I guess the only chance for Rayvis to play it early is getting the flute soon. Yeah, and Hitman has done the North Route checks, which Rayvis absolutely refused to play. All right, and now Hitman has access to Aras Tower. He hadn't before. It's not too often that you are more than half an hour in the seat and having no access, if you require. Yeah, and Hitman now carrying the purple chest behind. Super curious what's on it. This could be game. Not game. It's a little too much, but yeah, this would be a huge advantage for Hitman. Has anybody counted blue balls? Oh, Hitman could, by the way, he could tie in Desert here smoothly. After doing, oh boy! Oh boy! This is an ice roll on the purple chest, which Rayvis will never ever see here. Oh, I could imagine Rayvis would go into Turtle Rock before. Oh, and I've missed what's on the tablet here. Yeah, this is very likely hook go. Maybe a medallion. Yeah, right, sword of course as well, but yeah, as a runner you always assume to find some on the way, right? Oh, Rayvis is going for the hammer jump here. And meanwhile, Desert was empty so far. But yeah, we are... Oh, there's a hook shot. Oh, and that is actually bad news for Rayvis. Now Rayvis has to hope that Turtle Rock is Ether, and Ether is deeply buried in the seed somewhere. Otherwise, it's just on Hitman's way, and he will be in go mode after Port Eastern. And it's a no-brainer to play it either afterwards Desert or after Aga, one of those. Turning in the green pennant as well. Yeah, there's absolutely no... Oh, this is now even an open swamp here for Rayvis. With a juicy left side, which most likely has nothing. Nice one cycles on the Lamolas here on Hitman side for a map. Okay, all is out. Another way, but getting the flute for Rayvis to get back to the purple chest, but I think it's more theoretically. He has to collect the Zomaria somewhere on some point. Yeah, and then he is closer to the purple chest. But yeah, could combine it with entering swamp then. We want to back up Hitman going to Kakariko from the north, but yeah, well, look on the map, everything is open, and doing such a time investment for one pesky check, I don't see that actually. Powder would be another thing here. Let's see. Well, I mean, we still don't know the Turtle Rock medallion. Well, on this point, even if Rayvis gets the flute, I'm not sure if he even will activate it. So why would he? It costs time and brings nothing. Unless, of course, Ether, we are ending in Ether hunt. Nice stealth strat here by Rayvis. Okay, this Bicky is good for Rayvis. That means Hitman has to play it the same way. Because it's very likely that Hitman wants to go mode Eastern later. Pretty sure he will play bot first, getting his go mode there, and then, yeah, just play everything like go mode. Oh, Rayvis, you missed the key. And finally Aga is down. I didn't count once again, but this were about 8 blue balls. I don't know, but it were a lot. Nice quick kill here on Rayvis side. Yeah, and this is Hitman about to go to Port Eastern, getting his go mode there. And wanna know what? If TR is not either, this game is more or less decided, I guess. Rayvis maybe a little in the lead, at least time-wise, but yeah, Hitman one item closer to his go mode, and this item is so far away for Rayvis. Yeah, okay, no ether here. This is good for Rayvis, so if Turtle Rock would be ether, it's at least somehow, yeah, hidden. Yeah, this is now Rayvis on his way to the cane. Yeah, as I said earlier, this is the closest he gets to Kakariko in the next time. And yeah, if he does not play the purple chest now, I probably think he will do after Hitman has finished the race. And he saves and quits. Yeah, this is pretty much GG, I think. Unless the ether thingy. And it's not on the way. But this will not happen, Hitman is YOLOing this super heavy, getting small keys now, going through to the boss, has 2 or 3 items out and thinks, no, sorry, no back of pot today, but I don't think this will happen. Just thinking about it because I want to race this tourney by exactly doing that, but yeah, this was so YOLO. I called pretty much GG, okay? No, Hitman is playing back. That's good. Yeah, plays even the back before he does the boss. Okay, Hitman as well is going for the hammer jump here. Don't know why, he has enough keys and a mirror. But okay, it's up to the runners, of course. Yeah, Rayvis has everything out of ice here. Yeah, and as reward for playing this, he will get a red crystal, which, yeah, which makes him maybe play the red bomb, which takes more time. Oh, Rayvis has, and they are Hitman in maybe go mode after 51 minutes. Oh, and Rayvis got ether out. Okay, missed it. Where was it? Was it on IST or such? Okay, freezer chest, that's more or less free. Well, if you assume you're in go mode, and I could imagine Hitman does, you could leave it behind. Yeah, but still looking for a sword, right? Yeah. Ether is in freezer chest Ice Palace. The question is a little bit how much of Swamp does Rayvis want to play here. So there's a left side, and there could be juicy 3 items or 2. Don't think he would go back for 1, but yeah, for 2 I could imagine. Yeah, and Hitman maybe just goes to the mountain first to verify he's in go mode. In sword go mode, yes, of course, but you know what I mean. What is the sprite of Hitman? Is this dude from South Park without arms? Don't know the name. Looks a little like, right? Oh, and Rayvis here still got 3 items left. Let's see if one is on the boss here. Yeah, 2 items left in Swamp. I'm curious if Rayvis goes back. Maybe, maybe not. Could be. Let's see. Nah, he leaves that behind. Yeah, not for 2, right? So there's stuff on the mountain. Yeah, and now it's getting interesting here. Rayvis is dipping, or not dipping, he will clear it. Desert Palace. Yeah, and afterwards he has to make a decision if he wants to look for the Ice Sword in TR or if he wants to look on the overworld. And if he decides to play the overworld first, yeah, then maybe there's a little comeback potential. Oh, and there's another comeback potential, but that's very, very unlikely to happen. Give me a second. I'll tell it in a second. Yeah, and if Rayvis decides to dip Turtle Rock, can he? No, the runners played Aga, so there is not even a opportunity for mirror save, for portal save. Yeah, and there is okay, there are 2 outs left. The first is Hitman, for whatever reason, does not grabbing the ether in ice, and Turtle Rock is actually ice. But yeah, let's be honest, why would he do that? And the other is, there was a seed in this year's German tourney where both runners were on a sword hunt as well. Yeah, and one of these runners did only go for the GT Bicky, and the other runner full clear GT. Yeah, and there was not a sword in GT. Yeah, and that made the runner who skipped it win. Otherwise, the other would have won. Yeah, but let's do the math once again. That will never happen. Never again. I've seen that once in my life, and yeah, not a second time. The thing is for Rayvis, he has the 6 checks on the Dark Death Mountain and can enter Turtle Rock, which are in total 9 to 12 checks, 11 to 12 checks. Yeah, and he will never ever go back for the purple chest here. Never. No way. Yeah, Rayvis has routed to Kakariko from the south, and that is why he left Purple Chest. Yeah, and this is Rayvis on the mountain. Oh boy, oh boy! Well, if he's lucky, there's a sword on Hylia Island. It wasn't. They already checked it, right? That would make Hitman go into there and maybe play the other chest as well for another sword. Yeah, but yeah, Rayvis is lured into Turtle Rock now, and I absolutely can't understand it. And that while go moding was a Hitman in Compass Room? So Hitman go moding here looks like. Yeah, in a second we will know what Medallion TR requires. Okay, there was a mushroom. And there's a sword, okay. At least a little advantage here, not for sure that Hitman will play this as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, what is the entrance, the medallion for Turtle Rock? And it's Bombos. Yeah, this is now absolutely Hitman in go mode, and I don't see any out here for Rayvis. Yeah, that is Rayvis gotten randoed. So what's left on the map? I guess it's only Purple Chest, and for Rayvis the North Road, and okay, Rayvis played a little less thorough here. And the thing is, Rayvis double dipping TR. Yeah, but the other thing is, when will he play Purple Chest? So there is plenty of checks left. There is 2 items for him in Hera. There is 1 in Spy Cave. There is a Catfish. There is a Zora. And actually the Purple Chest is entirely burned just because it was easily playable in the early game. I can't imagine to going back there. Hitman here refilling, nice awareness, refilling his blue goose for free. Well, let's assume Hitman leaves the sword behind in the well, what's it called? Hookshot cave, sorry. Yeah, Rayvis getting silvers, yeah, but they are free for Hitman as well. So yeah, everything I was about to explain is now more or less obsolete. So I was thinking about a sword advantage for Rayvis if he gets another one in the GG, and then maybe saving a few seconds on Ganon later on, but yeah, will it suffice? No, it won't. So Hitman is through ice in, let's say, 2 minutes. If that. And then Rayvis will even not be through Turtle Rock here. If you have any ideas for an out here, others than 30 times falling down on Ganon, then please tell it. I will gladly propagate it. Yeah, but... Oh, Rayvis, that was not the hammer. Now in a few seconds we will see if Hitman opens freezer chest. Yeah, so even if Turtle Rock would have been either, this would not have been any difference here. My guess, Rayvis after this will play Red Bomb. And then do the right side of Dark World. But it's not too much there, it's only Catfish and Zora then. I could even tie in North Rod. Yeah, this is way more juicy than Purple Chest. Okay, Laser Bridge. Any thoughts here? A map and a compass. And a key. Yeah, okay, this was mandatory. And a single rupee at least, not a single error. Rayvis here going for the portal save. I don't know, are there some cases where it works even if you played Egger? I don't know. Okay, is death dropping? Maybe that does the trick. Not too sure about how this works. Anyways, Hitman here on his way to Turtle Rock while Rayvis is leaving. Yeah, but Hitman had the means to defeat the dungeon, standing right in front of GT afterwards. Yeah, and then has to... No, Rayvis, what are you doing? Okay, this is King's Tomb. Magic at least. Yeah, Rayvis, where are you heading next? Zora, Catfish. Yeah, this is Zora? Yeah, none of the runners, and they know about it, had early money. So likelihood that Hitman never played that. Ah, Mushroom as well, okay. Possibility that Hitman never played this exists. Yeah, but he did. And another sword. Oh. Yeah, will Hitman go into Hookshot Cave afterwards? Let's hope for him. Otherwise, this could become tense again. Or maybe a sword is on Trinex. This is now Rayvis safe and quitting. Let's see what's next. Yeah, this looks like a Purple Chest and Catfish, maybe. I don't know, is the portal still active? I don't know how exactly that works. And here's Hitman about to grabbing his silvers. Yeah, as I said earlier, they are free. And Rayvis doing the long way around here. I guess that means he does not want to activate his mirror. And that again most likely means that the portal is still active. Or he just forgot, I don't know. But yeah, most likely wanna save his portal here. Okay, Chat says portal is gone. So that means probably Rayvis forgot that he played Egger earlier. Yeah, and this is pretty much a last location for Rayvis. Yeah, will Hitman play Spy Cave? Not Spy Cave, Hookshot Cave. Otherwise, he has to look for a second sword in GT, and yeah, not guaranteed that it is there. But very likely, right? Look, and I guess Rayvis thinks his portal is still there. Otherwise, I can't explain why he is... Ah, he wants to do Northrod's thingies. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, and afterwards he is in front of Kakariko, and there's a purple chest. Okay, Rayvis, what are you doing? Is there stuff left I forgot about? Oh yeah, it is. Hera and he never will play purple chest here. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, it's pretty hard burned here. Possibility to play it was quite early there. Yeah, and if a Hitman has routed the other way around, which he did, then he already has it, and then Rayvis has lost either way. Yeah, and this is once again absolutely true. Well, the thing is, even if Hitman goes in the GT without a sword and does not find one, after doing the basement, he will immediately go out and play Spy Cave then, and not Spy Cave, Hookshot Cave. Sorry for confusing it all the time, don't know why. Yeah, and Hitman is about to grab his 7th crystal, and that means if you want, you can put your numbers in the chat. So Hitman, Spy Cave, yes or no? Not Spy Cave, Hookshot Cave. Yeah, okay. That's it. That means Hitman after 1 hour and 15 in official go mode, so there is nothing anymore left that can stop him. Most likely. Yeah, but has a rough Master Sword Cannon before to play. Ah, that feels so rough for Rayvis. So everything is green once again, right? So everything is green on the map. You have plenty of checks. And you can do this tempting routing without a flute, which only isolates you one single check, namely the purple chest in this case. Yeah. And your opponents place it, and where is it? Of course, it's on the purple chest. I guess is what they call you get randoed. Oh, I get a nice strategy on Rayvis side. Don't know how much it saves. I think it's not too much, but yeah, it's always nice to watch. And now the swaggy bomb strat works. Did not the first time. Yeah, and there are your 10 errors. Oh, Hitman, meanwhile, in the climb already, did pass the big key at all. Shed says 2, okay. Yeah, that's, I think, is GG's to Ivius. Hope that was pronounced half-race correctly. Anyways, GG's to you. Yeah, and Hitman now, obviously, on the climb, on autopilot, with Tilvers and Firewall and Magic, not the hardest thing to do, so I don't think he will mess up here too much. And Rayvis now? Was he on Catfish? I don't know. Yeah, he was, right? Just doing an entire walk of shame to Purple Chest? No, I just haven't quit it wrong. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, this is at least Rayvis close to the purple chest. And I don't think there is anything left. Ah! He never checked the bumper cave. Seemingly. A nice zero cycle on the Lamodas 2 on Hitman side here. And I think we will not even see Rayvis in the tower today. Close, no. No Hitman it through in 3 minutes here, 3 or 4 minutes. Yeah, this is now Rayvis in go mode after 1 hour and 20 minutes. Advantages here on Rayvis side, a better sword. Yeah, disadvantages on Rayvis side. He's down Turtle Rock and down a GT climb. It's up to you what you would prefer here. Oh, no! Hitman got a sword! Haha, even this advantage is gone. Oh, no, this is now the seed laughing, making fun about Rayvis a bit. Oh, nice dash here on Hitman side. Yeah, then now Hitman even nice and well equipped, so even less issues with Ganon later on. But Aga 2 is messing around here, doing ugly pesky stuff. But Hitman getting his hits in. Yeah, and this is now Hitman about to encounter Ganon. Let's see if he remembers how to defeat the ugly pig here. Would assume yes. Oh, that was a hit. Yeah, Ganon in phase 3 now. One more hit, and we are in phase 4. There it is. Yeah, Silver's your true weakness, Ganon. And that is exactly... Oh! Unfortunately, Hitman missed the taunt glitch here. Yeah, but this is a double, and enough time for a fourth arrow here on Hitman's side. There it is! Hitman is about to finish that game at first. Put your GGs into the chat. Yeah, GG Hitman, and congratulations to getting your first win in this best of 16 series. No, best of 20. Yeah, best of 16. Yeah, and Rayvis is about to forfeit here. Yeah, and then both runners told beforehand that they come in for an interview. Quite sure they will. But let's give them a second as always. GG Rayvis, let's wait a second to get Hitman in here as well. Not sure if he got an invite, and yeah. On Rayvis, I can't hear you if you're saying anything.
Hello, hello. You have to press down, then the invite gets out.
Ah, I see. I'm not used to use the panel here. Usually Phoenix does all the work in the background. But yeah, let's see if Hitman got an invite. Yeah, okay. Hitman for the moment is not answering in the race room. Ah, there he is. Very nice. Okay, he's about to come. Hitman, GG's.
Thank you, GG's.
GG's.
Yeah, this was classical. One of the runners got rendered, I guess. Yeah, Hitman, you did very well. You routed nice. Have you been tempted to route to Kakariko from the south?
I was, but since I hadn't done Zora yet, that's why I went Pyramid to Catfish, and then figuring the flute wasn't necessary, I figured hopefully after doing Aga, I could just route in Pod and Eastern, which ended up happening.
Yeah, but the thing that you didn't come from the south, which Rayvis did, made you to play the purple chest, which was dead for Rayvis forever, pretty much. Yeah, and that won you more or less the game here.
Yeah, when I got the ice rod, I figured if you go south to north, you're not getting that ice rod.
No. Rayvis, I don't know, did you had any checks left? I don't think so.
Left side swamp and big chest. That's it.
Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah. So your take on the seat?
Pretty straightforward, I guess. I mean, if you don't scout that cane, that could be a big issue too, I guess. But in Kaz boots, I think most people are going to scout it.
I don't like these seats, obviously. Like then it's ice rod out of the way. You have a billion things on the way to do, and then you can't come back from that. It's impossible. So I think this wasn't not a good seat at all. Since it led us everywhere, basically, from, as you said, like doing Aga and the Pod and the Eastern and the Swamp and all that stuff. And like obviously at some point you're gonna do Dark Death Mountain, and there's just no way that you're not gonna do TR if you have done every other crystal. Just like it's just not a good seat. It's just whoever, if there's one who gets the ice rod early, I guess, then it's decided. If both get it early or both not get it early, then I guess it can be interesting. But if one gets it early and one other doesn't, it's like, it's like basically when does he go there, and if he's not going there anytime soon, it's basically over.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, and it's so tempting to play in this, after this hype cave, having the mids, the mirror, everything, playing from the south. It's so nice to do, and you can so smoothly route in everything but the purple chest. Yeah, but you have 25 juicy green dots on your map. Yeah, and then you think, yeah, okay, let's leave it behind.
Hitman, did you know that Thieves? Hitman, did you know that Thieves was a green pendant?
Yes.
Because I feel like then going there before Hype Cave is, I don't know. Don't you think that's like a super like risky decision with Thieves Town back and stuff?
I think that's also part of why I wanted to go take care of Zora, just to get rid of a lot of checks to make the back of Thieves Town seem like a better play. But with it being a green pendant, I'm probably going to go for it anyway.
Yeah, I guess green pendant makes.
And I think there was 3 items in the back, right? If I
it was all
right.
4. It was all 4.
Oh, it was all 4. So yeah, for sure, I'm going to go to the back there. And especially once I already had done Zora coming south, it wasn't even a question in my mind. Unless there's 3 items in the front, then maybe.
Yeah, nice. Have you both already scheduled your second match?
Yeah, we have it on Saturday, but this time it's going to be an more NA-friendly time, I guess. It's 7 p.m. Eastern.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I guess for the moment it's not too much left to say here to the runners. If you want to have a few last words.
Just yeah, go ahead.
Just GG's, and thank you for doing the comms, Mahoney. I appreciate it.
Yeah, gladly.
Yeah, thanks for having us, GG, and see you, I guess, on Saturday, Hitman.
Yeah, very nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, I guess for this year that it was. So I have to thank you all as well, especially once again Phoenix, who did all the stuff in the background once again. Speaking of Phoenix, he is commentating the race which is on simultaneously, Gilgamesh versus Krawall Tofu Game 3. So hop in there and get more random entertainment. Yeah, and that it was from me to the runners once again, big GG, and thank you very much for entertainment. Yeah, and now I'm out, and yeah, have a nice day. Bye bye.